welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a date night makeup look that I'm going to do. So my boyfriend is back in the country and I get to see him this weekend for the first time in 5 months, so I might actually be able to go on a date night. So this is the look that I think I will go for when I see him and we have our first date night. So first up, I'm going in with the Beauty Booster, which is our sheer foundation in Barely Nude. It's the shade I use, and it's really silky, light coverage foundation for a dewy, weightless finish that lasts all day long. I'm applying this with a KABUKI brush because I feel like this goes on really smooth and you can blend it in really easily with this brush. Next up, I'm going in with ILLUMA in shade Latte. This is a brightening concealer enriched with collagen boosting algae extract to promote a radiant, more youthful looking complexion. Absolutely perfect for that under eye area.
I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out.
Now for my customisable palette, I'm going to apply the Undercover Cream Concealer in shade Macadamia with my small detailing brush. This is a long-lasting full coverage concealer enriched with natural minerals and zinc oxide to cover blemishes and helps with healing the skin at the same time. So with this, I like to cover any blemishes or any areas that I get redness, just to even out that skin tone.
Make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always posting the pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG.
Next up, I'm going in with Soft Focus Perfecting Powder. This is a beautiful mineral finishing powder to mattify your skin, and it comes in shade light and dark. I'm using shade light and applying it with the full coverage KABUKI brush. I like to apply this to areas that I get a bit oily, which is usually in my T-zone, and I just take away the shine a little bit. It still lets your skin breathe though, and lets the dewiness come through from your Beauty Booster that I applied earlier.
Taking time out to be and live my life.
What I really love about this powder is it's really lightweight and it doesn't leave your face feeling cakey or heavy at all, and just looks beautiful.
Only worry about me, yeah. Oh,
with the larger end of the precision face brush, I'm going to apply bronzer. This is the Jet Set Pressed Bronzer in shade Bali Bronze, and I'm going to apply this to the places that you're supposed to contour. I'm not a professional makeup artist, as you can probably tell, and I like to keep things simple, so I just put it on the top of my forehead, in the groove just below my cheekbone, and I do like to put it on my neck as well, just to sort of blend it all down to my neck so I don't have a bronzed face and a white neck. I do like to make sure I blend this in properly because I don't like it when you have too harsh a bronze line across my cheek, so I am pretty thorough with blending this in, and as you can see, it blends really nicely. Now with the smaller end of the same brush, I'm going to apply my cream blush, which is in shade Coral Bloom, that's also in my palette and I use all the time. I really love this shade and I just put it on the apples of my cheeks, and if you smile, it really brings out the apples of your cheeks, so it's easier to know where to apply it.
You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number.
Highlighter, I sometimes apply with my finger on my cheeks, but on this occasion I'm just going to use the same brush I just used for my blusher. Apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. I like to put a little bit down the centre of my nose. And then with my finger I apply a little bit to my cupid's bow. And also, because this is date night makeup and I want it to be a bit more glowy and a bit more made up, I'm also going to apply it just under my eyebrow as well. I'm using the Way to Glow highlighter. This is the cream highlighter in shade Sunrise. For eyeshadow next. Bear with me on this, I don't wear eyeshadow very often and I don't think I'm very good at applying it, but I'm going to give it a go for date night. So going in with this flat detailing brush, I'm going to take the smaller end of it and apply my base colour, which is shade Oatmeal in the Eyes on You pressed powder. I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid and then take my eyeshadow brush using the larger end, and I'm going to go in with shade Pebble, which is a really nice sort of shimmery brown colour, and put this in the crease of my eyelid. I really don't do anything fancy, my skill level is not good enough for that, so I just blend it into the crease of my eyelid and I just try and blend it out as well to try and create the cat eye effect.
I'm on hiatus.
Switching to the other end of the eyeshadow brush, I take the same colour Pebble that I put in the crease of my eye, under my eye, pull in faces like I always seem to do when I do my eye makeup. This little trick I've seen other beauty bloggers do is taking concealer under the sort of wing of the eyeshadow to just make it a bit more cut and defined, and actually I think it turned out really nicely. I used ILLUMA to do that. Next up, I'm going to use the Silk Gel Liner to just line the top of my lashes and just take it a little bit at a time. I'm no expert at this and it does take practice, but just do little sweeps across the top of your eyelid as close to your lash line as you can, and I have to say that this pencil is brilliant and it just went on seamlessly. Brows are up next, and my favourite brush, the 3-in-1 brush. I use this end to just brush up my eyebrows, and then I use the more defined brush to apply the brow pomade, and I use shade Willow Bark to do this. That's also in my palette.
Just be. Don't take it. Take it. Just don't
Taking my lash extension kit in shade Black, I'm going to apply the Fixing Gel Mascara first all over my lashes. It's a really nourishing gel which contains plant peptides to encourage healthy lash growth. You can apply this by itself if you want, but because I'm going for a slightly more made up look for this one, I'm going to apply my extension fibres next. I'll do one eye at a time so you can see the difference without mascara and with it. So these are the extension fibres. These nylon fibres create up to 5 times more volume for an instant false lash effect look. So just apply them to the tips of the lashes and then go back in with your Fixing Gel Mascara, and you can see there the difference between not having any of the lash extension kit on and having it on. So lastly, lips. I'm going to use the lip liner in shade Bold, which is a really rich, pigmented, long-lasting cream formula lip liner, and it really just goes on effortlessly. And for lipstick, I'm using the Kiss Me Quick lipstick in shade Guava Berry, and what's great about these lipsticks is that they are refillable, so you can take the cartridge of the lipstick out, just use the one case and replace it with whatever colour you like, saving on packaging and is environmentally friendly. How beautiful is this colour though? It really is so vibrant and perfect for date night.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby I'm okay.
And there you go, the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really supports my channel, and I bring a new video every Sunday and I'd love to see you back here for more. I will of course link all the products that I used in the description box down below, as well as the direct link to my online shop if you'd like to shop through me as your Tropic Skincare Ambassador. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!